Does God smell me? But not physically, I think that most of us recognize that contact with youth can revitalize the old and middle age. But among the secret doctrines of the ancient Romans were certain other dark and terrible beliefs about youth. The man about whom I, Richard Beckett, am to tell you, had become infected by these beliefs.
Good news, Pops. Capital.
Indeed, sir.
My cousin has died. And his wife of cholera, Pops.
Good news, sir.
Not the death, no. Terrible, tragic. And they leave a child. A poor orphan, Pops. Young Stephen Elliot, alone in the world. He's to come here. That's the good news, Pops. We're to have a child in the house. You will tell Mrs. Bunch that we expect him in about a week. That he will take luncheon with me and a light supper in the servants' hall each evening. And the bedroom, Pops. She must prepare his bedroom. Tell her that.
The same room as before, sir.
You've never been here before.
The room at the top of the stairs, sir.
Yes. Yes, that's a very suitable room. Small. But then he will be small. But he's young.
What age, sir?
I can't be certain. The lawyers don't say. But surely he'll be young. But he must be young. Dispatch this at once. Oh, and Parks,
Sir?
I propose asking the rector to dine with me tonight. We'll drink Burgundy, I think. Yes, a good strong Burgundy to the little fellow's health.
Very good, sir.
In the house?
You wouldn't think that Mr. Avenue was the sort of gentleman who's scared to be cheered up.
Oh, he's a very kind-hearted gentleman. After all, it isn't the first time.
Nor is it.
Third time lucky, so they say.
So they say.
No, Anthony, no, that is something I cannot admit. But you know it to be true. Only your clock prevents the admission. As far as the guest started, so that neo-Platonists reduced the ceremonies of the church. There is no connection whatsoever between their practices and Christian worship. Dionysius of Cyrene became Bishop of Ptolemais. Oh, yes, you can draw on your scholarship to prove a point. But nothing will persuade me that magic has any place in our church. So much the worse to the church. No, sir, that I will not have. Then have a glass of port instead. No, thank you, I must go home. Oh, my dear sir, pray don't take offence. I'm so cheered by the news of my young cousin's coming that I cannot be here tonight. Well, it's very good of you and unexpected, I must admit. Am I so lacking in feeling? Well, you are a scholar and a recluse. What choice? I welcome the prospect of a young life in this house, of a young mind, all fresh and new, waiting to be taught. I hope, sir, that I won't teach him too much. Well, some of your knowledge is perhaps a little advanced. A child? Yes, a child, a young child, yes. I tell you what, here's an idea. You shall teach him Latin, I shall teach him Greek. How's that? If you wish. So my acting extravagances will be counted by your Roman rectitude. Splendid, splendid.
Do you find much heat over there?
Heat?
You're warming your hands at an empty brazier.
So I am. The warmth is in my heart. A nice little room.
Oh, beg pardon, sir, you startled me.
A nice little room, Mrs. Bunch.
Yes, sir.
For a child, very nice. He comes today, Mrs. Bunch.
Yes, sir, it is that.
On the coach, you know, the what?
Yeah, it will cheer us all up to have a child in the house again.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed.
Is he to take his bath in the room opposite, sir?
Open that door, Mrs. Bunch.
Hasn't been used for years, sir. It may be locked.
How is it?
Oh, a bit dusty, sir. I'll clean it up.
Is that it?
Oh, yes, sir. Not so much as a spider.
I thought something moved.
Oh, that thing. Waving in the draught. I'll put a new one up.
Never mind, Mrs. Bunch. The young man shall take his stuff at the scullery. Then he needs you to carry water up all these stairs.
Oh, that's all right, sir.
No, it is not. I say he shall bath downstairs. But there he is. I've spoken to him. It is! Yes, it is! My dark cousin Stephen, I do declare, bring his things in, Park, and shut the door. How old are you, my boy?
Sir?
Oh, how are you, Auntie? How,
Very well.
not too much tired by your journey to eat your supper?
Yes.
There's a good lad. And how old are you?
12 years old next birthday.
And when is your birthday, my dear boy?
The 11th of September.
11th of September, eh? That's well, that's very well. You're hence, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
I like to get these things down in my little book. Sure it's 12, certainly.
Yes, quite so.
Right, so. Well. Take him to Mrs. Bunch. Let him have his tea, supper, whatever it is.
Very good.
Eat up, Master Stephen. You've come all the way from Warwick and you must be hungry. You know, I've never met anyone from Warwick before. No, never. Though I've met several from York, and even one from London, but never a one from Warwick. You've come a long way.
Do you have plants in the picture?
Why, yes, and good ones too.
We have them hanging up in our kitchen.
Oh, I'll hang it out still room.
Do you have bees?
Indeed, we do. We have everything that others have.
You don't have a barometer in the hall.
Oh, Mr. Abney has it in the library.
We have one in our hall. My father checks it every morning before up to my mother to tell her what to do.
Oh, there, now don't you cry. Oh, come on now. Come on now, cheer up. You'll be happy here. There's all sorts to look at. Now, did you see that fine statue in our hall? That's the one. And wonderful hard it is to dust, I can tell you.
Oh,
Now, I asked Mr. Abney that very same question when he brought it here 5 years ago. And he told me it was a man called Mithras, only he's a god.
A Roman god.
Well, of course. Mr. Abney is very interested in the Roman and Greek.
He wrote books about that.
Learned gentlemen come here. Professors from Cambridge.
You know the word what?
Gets it all out of books. Thousands of books he has. Some in old tongues and some in English. More books than most people read in their lifetime. I dare say he'll school you himself, then you can read them too. Oh, bless me if he isn't fast asleep. It's all that journeying and excitement. You carry him up, Mr. Parks, and I'll light your way.
happened? Is he hurt?
Oh, Lord, no, sir. Just tired out. We're taking him up to his bed.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. For a moment Dear me, I wouldn't for the world have anything happen to the poor child. Tuck him up well, Mrs. Bunch.
Conrola.
Oh, up and about, are you? Ready for your breakfast?
Oh, belongs to Stanley.
Bless you, yes, all the park out there.
And the lake.
Yeah, and the lake.
And the woods beyond.
Most of them.
Can I go anywhere?
Anywhere you like, my dear, but come and have your breakfast now.
Who built that little house down there?
Oh, Mr. Abney built that. And it's a temple.
Like a church.
Well, a heathen church.
Why did he build it?
For the look of it, of course, not to worship in. Oh, dear me, no.
Why did I build it?
Oh, bless you, how do I know why gentlemen like things? Now come on down and after the rest of your breakfast.
Oh, Parks, ask Master Stephen to come here.
He's gone outdoors, sir.
Running wild already? Come, let us see if we can find him. You've never seen my garden, have you?
No, sir, not at the back.
It has some interesting features. And in fact, you'll find me. You may indeed be a member of the Royal Society, but that's it. Ah, here's our young poet. This is the rest who is to teach you Latin each morning, while I counter with drink after lunch, so that you may seek truth inter so vast academia.
Good morning, Stephen.
But where do we find our pupils? Not in the groves of academia, but in the temple of Dionysus?
Strange conceit, sir, for an English park.
My folly, there it is. They mind you, an interesting god.
Worship to unspeakable orgies.
Yes, his votaries would tear their sacrificial victims apart and devour them. Under the impression, no doubt, that they thus consume the body and blood of their divinity. What a sir.
Where is our bird, sir?
We call it hell.
Noctis eque dies atri genus ditis. Night days.
Ditis of dis, which was also hell.
Stand open. Is it all about hell, sir?
By no means, Virgil wrote about a great many things.
Mr. Abbey says the Greeks and Egyptians had a far pleasanter hell than we have.
Indeed.
and the flames were brought up until Christianity began.
And what did you say to that?
I didn't know what.
Then I will tell you.
What are you making, Mrs. Black?
Pastry for an apple pie.
For dinner?
Tomorrow.
Why did you call it?
Oh, what a lot of questions. Can't you ever say anything without who or why or what?
Where is that sandwich?
Down the cellar for a bottle of port.
Can I come?
Please go.
It keeps a decent cellar.
How do you know which box is which?
It's writ on the doors.
What's in this one here?
What it says?
There's nothing.
And that's what's in it. Nothing.
No, it isn't. There's something in there. I can hear it moving.
Rats.
No, it sounds fiddle. What could it be?
Better ask Mr. Abney if he got it for me.
Why?
Because it's his cellar, that's why. Come on.
There. Pre-Christian, of course, but oddly enough, it's covered in Christian too, near Alexandria. A form of insurance, no doubt. Or a mistake. I doubt it. After all, in those days, Christianity was a mere newcomer among the religions. It would be only sensible to make one's peace with the old gods. I'm sure it's
I wanted to talk to you about him.
neglecting his studies.
No, he's a good pupil.
I find him, sir, delightful child, and inquisitive perhaps, but, well, that's only natural. Very natural in the young.
I find that he has not yet been confirmed.
Yeah.
And as you are in loco parentis, I thought I should mention it.
Indeed, yes. It must be done at once. But you know, it's so long since the bishop laid hands on me that I've quite forgotten how to go about it.
I shall prepare him myself and present him to the bishop Easter.
When is Easter?
The 30th of March.
After the equinox.
What?
The spring equinox on the 24th of March, Easter falls after it.
Does that matter?
It was always considered by the ancients to be a critical time for the young.
That's enough work for tonight, surely, Master Stephen.
My captain, the doctor, and the rector.
Oh, I won't expect it all learned at once.
Wouldn't you like to visit my neighbour, Mrs. Black?
If you like, dear. Oh, no, if it's by the book, you'd better ask Mr. Parks. He's more accustomed to reading than I am. Mr. Parks?
Yes, Mrs. Bunting.
Couldn't I visit my neighbour, please, Mrs. Black?
Would you visit your neighbour? What is thy duty towards thy neighbour?
My duty towards my neighbour is to love him as myself, and to do to all men as I would they should do unto me. To love, honour, and succour my father and mother. Mr. Adney now, I suppose.
Oh, you've got to say what's written.
My father and mother. To,
Honour.
honour and obey the king, Lord of the seven and let myself be done with peace, dreadful task, and the mark.
There's more.
I don't know anymore.
Still, he's learned it nice, what he has learned.
I suppose that last one means Mr. Adney again.
Oh, it would.
And the rector.
Is he a good man?
Of course, or he wouldn't be a clergyman.
No, Mr. Adney. Is he good? Will he go to heaven when he dies? Good.
Why, bless you, the master's as kind a soul old as ever I've seen.
These are wages regular.
Now, Mr. Parks, there's more to his kindness than that, and you know it. Just think of those poor children he took in.
Which poor children?
Oh, didn't I tell you about that little boy he took in off the street 7 years back? And the little girl just after I came here?
No, who was it? Tell me about it.
Well, now, the little girl I don't seem to recollect so much about.
Nigh 20 years ago.
He brought her back from a walk one day and gave orders to Mrs. Ellis, as was housekeeper then, that she was to be took every care with.
But who was she?
Well, the poor child didn't have no one belonging to her. She told me so herself. And here she lived with us a matter of 3 weeks, it might be. And then, whether she was something of the gypsy in her blood or what, but one morning she out of her bed afore any of us had opened an eye, and neither track nor trace of her have I set eyes on since.
What could have happened to her?
I believe she was had away to the gypsies.
Master was wonderful put about. He made them drag all the ponds, but they never found her.
There was singing all afternoon. How she went.
You heard them calling in the woods.
One to another. Like they was lost.
Dear, dear. What an odd child she was. So silent in her ways and all. Dad was wonderful took with her. So domesticated she was. Surprising.
Oh, what about the little boy?
Oh, that boy. Well, now, he was a foreigner.
Italian he was.
Giovanni, he called himself. Well, he came a tweaking his hurdy-gurdy round our drive one winter day, and the master had him in that minute and asked him where he come from, and how old he was, and where all his relatives was, and all as kind as heart could wish.
But it went the same way with him.
He ran away.
Just like the other. Of course, these foreign nations is an unruly lot, I do suppose. And one fine morning, off he went without a word to anyone.
Fine in a manner of speaking, mark you.
Well, that's right. Cold March weather it was. And what a wind that night.
Like all the windows was wide open.
There he went, off with just his hurdy-gurdy and the clothes he stood up in. Nothing else.
What did Mr. Abbey do?
Oh, all he could do. He inquired around for 10 miles or more, but never a word.
Ingratitude. That's what it was both times. Ingratitude. It certainly gave them everything. Toys to play with, food, clothes for the back.
Where's the toy?
Oh, there's somewhere about. That cupboard on your landing, I dare say.
I'll go see.
No, you will not. You'll go and say good night to the master, and then off you go to bed.
Come in.
I've come to say good night.
You're late.
Mrs. Parks is telling me about the children.
Indeed.
How they ran away.
And what did you think of that?
They were very naughty.
So they were. Good night, my boy.
Good night.
Be good. Sleep well. Oh, Parks. Master Stephen tells me that Mrs. Bunch has been talking to him about those wretched children.
I believe so, sir.
Please inform her that I shall be obliged if she would say no more about them.
Sir.
And Parks, the boy is very impressionable. He must miss his parents. It would be most unfortunate if he became restless, would it not?
Yes,
sir, if we were to wake up one fine March morning to find him gone?
In this case, sir, it is hardly probable.
One never knows, Parks. Never, never, never. Young minds have strange ideas. So please instruct Mrs. Bunch.
Very good.
You're certain?
She looked as if she was kind of crying, but I can't be sure it's her.
Well, someone else? No one else? And then?
And then she began to move, and he left, so I woke up.
Clever lad.
There was no one there, really, sir. It was only a dream.
A strange fancy, yes. Well, the time of year, of course. The equinox approaches, when day and night are equal. Read Pensurinus. No, too difficult, perhaps. Take his advice and shut your window at night. Oh yes, be advised by Pensurinus. And now, the Thucydides.
There it is again.
What did you say?
That thing crying out. You've heard it, Mr. Parks. Beyond the lake.
Fixed.
February, we're here then.
March. It's March.
For all that.
Well?
I think back to the night the little girl went. They were crying then just so.
At the same time of the year.
He keeps trying to get a tune out of that old barrel organ of Giovanni's.
You won't. It's old, it's broke.
That was a strange thing, too. The boy going off like that without it. You'd think he'd want that most of all.
Seems not.
I don't understand.
There's lots our sort don't understand, but there are some things we know well enough. How a good place is hard to come by, and easy to lose. Mr. Abney's a good master.
Oh, yes, that.
It'd be wicked to think he was anything else, especially on account of dreams and noises in the night.
Oh, downright wicked.
Anybody who thought that wouldn't deserve another place, nor they wouldn't find one.
Oh, indeed, they wouldn't.
So it's best to do our work and not heed fancies.
That's what I do, Mr. Parks.
No, but I can't make it.
Only good for burning. Let me have it left.
Mr. Boyson and the box will
I
smell.
don't remember. He was an ungrateful creature best forgot.
Now, do you manage to tear your nightdress all to flinders this Trouble you do put a poor servant to us after down and mend after you.
That's been cut, that has.
Not by me, Punch.
And I don't know who.
Surely not by me.
Well, you wore it last night and no one else has had it.
I swear I didn't do it.
Strange kind of... It's almost like...
Oh, it's just the same scratches outside my bedroom door.
Dog or a cat. Much less a rat.
For all the world. That Chinaman's fingernails.
Fancies Mrs. Punch.
I wouldn't say nothing to the master if I were you, my dear. Well, we don't want to upset him over nothing, do we?
All right.
Mind you, it wouldn't do any harm to turn the key in your door before you get into bed.
I always do, Mr. Fox, just as soon as I said my prayers.
Oh, that's a good lad. Always say your prayers, then no harm can come to you.
Does your Greek advance hand in hand with your Latin, Stephen?
Not this last week or two, sir. Mr. Edney's been very occupied.
With what?
I don't know, really, sir. Scientific experiments, I think. At least he sent some charcoal to the brazier in the library.
Well, I'm dining with him tonight, so I shall ask him.
Please, sir.
Yes?
Please, if you wouldn't say about the experiments. I mean,
Why not?
I'd just drop out.
You're not afraid of Mr. Abney, are you, boy?
Oh, no, sir.
He is kind to you, is he not?
Oh, yes, sir. But I'd rather you didn't say. Good day, sir.
Claret for us tonight, Parks. The 93, I think.
Yes, sir.
And a bottle of port wine.
The vintage port, sir.
Yes, yes. Decant it and leave it in the library.
Sir.
One moment, my boy. That is all, Parker.
Very good, sir.
Tonight. Do you think you could manage to come to me tonight as late as 11 o'clock in the library?
11 o'clock, sir?
11 o'clock. You can hear it strike from your room, I fancy.
Oh, yes.
I wish to show you something connected with your future life, which it is most important that you should know.
Is it the right date, sir?
Why, yes, so it is. The 24th of March.
I remembered what you said and I'd kept my window shut.
There's a good lad. Oh, and Stephen, you are not to mention that to anybody, Mrs. Bunch or anybody. Just go to your room at the usual time and come down to me later.
May I read a book?
Yes, yes, capital idea. Read a book by all means.
came tonight. Jonathan bought, and now he sends the bottle of bourbon is to be left in the library.
Ought to be cold coming up from the cellar now.
Says he won't be drinking it until later.
The parson will go rolling home. Battle of Lammas. I'd never get it cooked in time the way the wind's blowing down my chimney.
There's no wind out. The wind's quite soft.
The master can get his own wine of an evening. Either I get it in the daytime or not at all.
Oh, what's wrong then?
I don't know what it may be. Very like the rats or the wind in the cellar. But I don't like it.
Well, you know, it's a surprising place for the rats, is the hall.
I'm not denying that. And what's more, I've heard the tale of the rat that could speak.
Now, Mr. Park.
I've never laid no confidence in it till now, but tonight if I demean myself to lay my ear by the door of the further bin, I pretty much could have heard what they were saying.
There now, Mr. Parks, I've no patience with your fancies.
Fancies?
The same as you said.
You go and lay your ear by the door of the further bin and you may prove my word this minute.
Oh, what nonsense you do talk, Mr. Parks. You'll be frightening Master Stephen out of his wits.
Master Stephen knows. I'm playing a joke on you, Mrs. Bunch.
Come now, Rector. What would you accept as proof of a man's ascendancy over the elemental forces of the universe? Now, suppose he was to make himself invisible. Then that wouldn't do it. You couldn't see him. You would say, what was that? Unless, of course, a pair of invisible fingers would tweak your nose. Scarcely probable, sir. No? Rash words. You might have to eat them soon. Why, all manner of things might happen. Your church bells ring of their own accord. The watering of the church is not a subject for jest. Ah, but if it were, what jests we could have. Oh. Owls. In your woods.
They can do nothing.
What?
You've done nothing so far. Now they've left it too late. By tomorrow I shall have power over them.
What are the owls? Why not? It was recorded of Simon Magus that he was able to fly in the air or assume any form he pleased, treat the clementine recognition. Magic, sir, is either a childish illusion or something better left alone. It is no illusion. I must go home, it's late. 10 o'clock. I have to be up early. So have I, Rector. So have I. Thank you for your hospitality. A pleasure, my dear sir. I shall see you tomorrow. I wonder if you will see me. Do I seem too full of jokes? I beg your pardon. I find myself greatly rejuvenated since Stephen's been staying here. Does he seem well to you? In what way? Well, I don't know, sir, but lately I found him to be a little restless. Uneasy, rather. I would say restless. This causes the uneasiness, depend upon it. Youth and the season of the year work together in him. I've seen it before. Young people become unpredictable, moody. There's no saying what they will do next. Well, I wouldn't put it as strongly as that. I would. But certainly I would. Forgive me if I see you out myself. I never care to disturb the servants at this hour. Good night, sir. And thank you. Good night. Good night. But
candles, sir.
I will snuff them, Park. That will be all.
Thank you, sir.
What is it, Park?
Nothing, sir.
And good night, dear.
Good night, sir.
One day about noon, going towards my boat, I was exceedingly surprised with the print of a man's naked foot on the shore, which was very plain to be seen in the sand. I stood like one thunderstruck, or if I had seen an apparition.
Is all it's been? All right. The men have finished in the cellar, sir.
Yes.
They found the boy Giovanni's body.
And the girl?
They're raising the bath now, sir. We knew nothing of this, sir. I swear.
How should you? It was dreadful knowledge. This is what he wrote. A remarkable enlightenment of the spiritual faculties in man may be obtained by devouring the hearts of not less than 3 human beings under the age of 21 years. To the testing of the truth of this experiment, I have devoted the greater part of 20 years, selecting for this purpose Stephen! Come to me! The 2 unhappy children were seen no more, and Stephen is now a happy, normal, rowdy young scholar at my old school. He hopes to get his first 11 cap for cricket next term. He is, understandably, not very keen on that.